Hello everybody, welcome back to the Talos Principle. Last episode we did everything we could do here. We're now going to get our, what I assume is a box of some sorts. We'll see what it does. And we'll go from there, right? I think I missed this one. Nope, we're good. You now unlock the box. Yeah, it looks like a normal box to me. Well, it's a companion cube. No, don't leave me again. Anyway, enough tit-tat. Let's go boxing. Don't have anything left here. There. Plenty of boxing going here. Let's see what it's all about. Ooh, wow. I don't know. Have you ever seen the rain? Anyway. Elpen.html. L short for extended lifespan. It's a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near-inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky, EL will blah blah blah. And thunderstorms. AI citizenship. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If you acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstract as entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there's no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. But perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign that we need to answer some. Athena 8. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The rooms were silent and deep. I think she finally said, the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. Alright, let's get to boxing. Whatever it may be. The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two?
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Alright, so the first one was the straight one. We'll go to that one because I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of a tutorial on how the box thing works. And they are indeed boxes. Alright. Called it. Ton of stuff to read here. What's the hexahedron? Powerful device fashioned by the designer. A cube. The edges are beveled, that makes it a dicahedron. We've got the indents within it's like a super polyhedron. But the convex hull is decahedron. Topic closed. Wrong. So I'm assuming we can put boxes on these then, is that? Or are there now boxes in the environment that we can mess around with? Jump here. What? Oh, okay. That's gonna get annoying really fast. Well, it's a hexahedron. Alright, so we got boxes, portal, and portal. That's the first thing you learn, how to use boxes and buttons together. Here, it's a bit further down the line. You get to work with other fancy equipment first. Got a nice view of our hands. Oh, these guys will respond to the thud. Alright. So, the basic premise here is you get them out of sync with one another. There's boxes in here. I would like to get this thing further so I can actually read those. Uh-oh. RIP, Apis V8, Epitaph, child program, codename Apis, terminated here, logic failed, random memory test, final memory dump, I try again, I can understand, I have not enough. Jeez. Well, something went horribly wrong there. Should have enough room to squeeze on through. And indeed we do. Let's hope we don't need the button anymore. But I can go get it if we need it. And we are going to need that crate again. Because I'm assuming we're going to jump from the box on top of that thing. What a nuisance. Got my eye on your tree. Put this here. Jump here. Maybe we can jump here. Yeah. The designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose. I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. Wow. I don't understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world. That it appears as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there's a purpose here I cannot see. Now don't worry, I saw the star. I'm now just thinking on how I need to get to that. For I do not know. We cannot... wait, what if I... Yoink. Come on, little box, or go. A little vision of a puzzle to come. I see. Now, let's see. There's a force field there. I don't think I'm meant to jump over that. Can't climb while carrying an item. Okay, what if put this here? No, I don't think I can jump up to that. Wait, is that part of a different puzzle? Looks like it, yeah. Alrighty then. Let's give it a go. Friendly crossfire. Shouldn't these things go after a turret? Might as well clean this up, right? So you're no longer going after turrets. Okay. You get one jammer. How far can we go before we get shot by one of these? And why is the turret? Oh. You think the block is stopping it from going after the turret? Oh, you can't drop. Well, you can't jam it. Thing there. I don't think we're missing anything. Let's see how far we can go before we get shot. Not too far. Definitely not gonna... Let's give it a go. Well, that was a bad idea. But now we know. It's a red one, so it's going to be a bit difficult, but I just don't see how to get this thing started. Let's start by opening this. Because there's a thing there that's bumping against. Maybe he'll go for a turret that we can destroy. Yeah, there he goes. If we then take this thing out, we might be able to destroy that turret, which would allow us to then jam that one. Okay, seeing is everything. Alright. That was a lot easier than I thought it would have been. Now let's see what's in there, because we know there's a secret here. Yeah. Yoink. Swell. Hoodies aren't... There's rain again. No, not rain, but... Thunder! Alright, keep going. Green. Green is easy. So it shouldn't take too long. Now you can put these on top of this. Okay, so that's what they're teaching us here. It's kind of annoying because that means you're gonna have to take the box and everything with you, but yeah. You gotta go here, put that thing here, go back, grab the box, put the box there as well. Seems like a bunch of unnecessary steps to me, but you know. It's not a mechanic they can mess around with, I suppose. Right, that's B complete as well. Moving on to L. You know, we mustn't cross the streams. Yes, you've told me that. So now we're gonna have to use a box to put a thing on to not cross beams. Well, where's the red? There's the red. And we grab this little doohickey-majiggy. Put it here. Take that, connect it to that. That, and place it here. Sweet! Alright, this seems to be the final one here. Might as well get it over with as well. One little buzzer. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. Yeah, but it looks good enough. I hear noises. Check something real quick. Things that go bump in the night. What were we doing again? Ooh, what the hell is... What was that thing? Oh, because you're gonna break the... Yep. Alright, guess we're gonna need a box to stop you. Are you gonna try to kill me or anything? Hello? No, you don't give a rat's ass about what I do. Okay. Hey, look! It's a thing. Sweet. Alright, that takes care of this place, I think. I'll just quickly check the geometry while everything is clearing up a bit. See if you missed out on any notes or whatever. But I think we've gotten everything. We even got the star for this one. I don't even know what that's going to be for, but we have it. Oh, there's that one. Although I think I read this one. Yeah, it's one of them is beeping again. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Hello. Hello again, would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Yes. Based on analysis of your behavior, since I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program, how would you rate the accuracy of its result out of 5? Out of 5, I mean, options are very poor, very good, or reasonable. I'm gonna go with reasonable. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? I want to access to truth. Persons matter in a way other things don't. I want to find out if I'm one. Wait, we're having a conversation now. I want to find out if I am one. Try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A library, right? Virtual reality theme park. Oh dear, no, I think we best start from scratch. What do you know? I know I exist. I suppose so, even if you were dreaming, you could be certain of that. If I were you, I wouldn't believe a darn thing in this place aside from that solitary fact. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problems. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? I'm alive, I feel I'm conscious. And this conversation with you, the same thing that makes you think you are. I don't see how I can convince you. We're talking about the eyes here, so I don't see how I can convince you. A sensible response, I agree with you. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session done. We've read these. Okay, well. Really asking the hard questions here, aren't we? Right, well, let's get back to the hub world. And we'll end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.